Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the April 23rd issue of the Tucson Mortgage Weekly. I'm Todd Abelson. Thank you very much for tuning in. Okay, well, here it is. We hit our first triple-digit weather day on Sunday, April 22nd. It hit 101. At the same time, I think it snowed about a foot in the northeast. So this is really some weird weather pattern. Go figure out what's going on. Anyway, I hope you're hanging in there and staying cool or warm, depending on where you're watching from. Okay, first of all, let's take a look what happened last week. Well, earlier in the week, there was growing concern about what was going on in Europe, particularly with Spain, that they were announcing some additional stresses, and that helped keep bond prices high and rates low relative to here in the U.S. Towards the end of the week, some of the pain in Spain stays mainly over there. Was relieved a bit as their bond auction actually was received pretty well in the market, and so ultimately things eased up a bit. By Thursday, jobless claims in the U.S. came out a little higher than expected. So just when we thought maybe we'd be trending downwards or having been trending downwards, suddenly there was an unexpected spike which caught everybody by surprise. And by the end of the week, Germany's reporting that things are doing fine and they're going to help Europe out in various ways. And our continued strong earning reports in the U.S. kind of helped the week end okay. So the bottom line is rates stayed pretty stable, even though it was a very volatile week. This morning, continued concerns about Europe and what's going on dampen the market. Stocks are not doing that well, which at this moment is helping bonds and keeping interest rates pretty stable. This week, what's going on? Well, Federal Open Market Committee report comes out on Wednesday, and as usual, as traditional for the last year or two, we're not expecting there to be any announcements about increases in rates. However, it's the verbiage, the words about potential quantitative easing or other accommodation that may come out. That's what the market's really going to be listening for. And on Friday, the employment cost index, which is actually an index of how much it actually costs to employ people, which is a sign of inflation, that report's coming out. So we're going to watch for that. So, okay, what are the wild cards this week that really could set things turning on their head one way or the other? Well, first of all, the Feds are selling $157 billion in both Treasury notes and Treasury bills, so there's a lot of supply coming up for sale. Got to see how the market digests that. Second, Europe and now France. Let's see what goes on, what kind of announcements come out of Europe. And finally, in the U.S., continuing, this is a big week for earnings season, so let's see if the stock market takes off with some really strong earnings reports. That could really pressure rates upwards. Again, short term right now was very volatile. Longer term, we're still under the potential of having some lower rates. So great time to lock in, great time to buy a house if you're actually in the market. Don't forget to check out the website, TucsonMortgages.com. I'm Todd Abelson, and make it a great day. Bye-bye.